This offline server just answered my question using AI with zero internet connection. Okay, let's just dive right in. And no, that's not an exaggeration. I'm about to show you how you can get your very own version of this up and running in about a minute. By the end of this quick walkthrough, you are going to have everything you need to build a really powerful offline knowledge hub for pretty much any situation you can think of.
So, first things first, why do we even need something like this? Well, it's because our reliance on the internet has kind of become a critical point of failure.
I mean, really think about it for a second. If you're a prepper, an internet outage could mean a total information blackout during an emergency. For educators out in remote areas, it's a huge barrier to learning. And for researchers out in the field, it's basically a dead end for data analysis. The cost of being disconnected is very real. It's lost productivity when you can't just look up a simple answer. It's a massive education gap for students who suddenly can't access their online courses. And in the worst case, it's an information blackout right when you need that life-saving knowledge the most. This is the exact problem we're here to solve. And this is the solution. Meet Project Nomad. It's built on a really simple but powerful idea: having knowledge that never, ever goes offline. The name really says it all. It's a self-contained, offline-first server. It's designed to be your personal vault of information, tools, and even artificial intelligence, completely 100% independent of the internet. You know, what's really amazing here is just how much is packed into this ecosystem. This isn't just about saving a few articles. As you can see, it cleverly combines all these different open source tools like Kiwix for information, Ollama for AI, Kolibri for education, and wraps them up into one seamless offline package. So let's just run through the highlights real quick. You get a local AI chat that can even search through documents you upload yourself. You get the entire Wikipedia offline. You get Khan Academy courses with progress tracking, offline maps, super powerful data analysis tools with CyberChef. It's a really comprehensive suite for knowledge and complete self-sufficiency. So that's what it is. Now let me show you what it actually does and just how simple it is to use. The workflow could not be more straightforward. Seriously, you run one single installation script. Then you open your web browser. Everything is managed through this really clean dashboard called the Command Center. And from there, boom, you can access every single tool completely offline. Once it's up and running, this is your new front door to all that knowledge. You just point your browser to your local machine on port 8080, and the Command Center just appears. No complex configurations, just a simple web interface for everything. And this right here, this is the core philosophy. This is the crucial point. Yes, you do need an internet connection one time to run the installer and to download your content packs like Wikipedia or whatever AI models you want. But after that, you can literally unplug the Ethernet cable and throw it away. It is designed from the ground up to work in a total communications blackout. All right, let's get to the fun part. I promised you a server in 60 seconds, and I'm going to deliver. Here's how you do it. For anyone running a common Linux system, something like Ubuntu, this single line of code is all you need. That's it. You just open a program called the terminal, you paste this in, you hit enter, and the script just automatically handles everything. It installs all the components and sets up the entire environment for you. And for you more advanced users out there, there's also a Docker Compose template available for custom setups. Now, what kind of machine do you need? This is where it gets really cool. The project is incredibly flexible. You can run a bare-bones version on a tiny little machine with just 4 gigs of RAM. But if you want to unleash the full power of those local AI models, yeah, you're going to want something with a good CPU, plenty of RAM, and a modern NVIDIA graphics card. And this flexibility, it translates directly to cost. You can build a perfectly capable Nomad server on a mini PC for around $150. Or you can go all out and build a high-end AI powerhouse for over $1,000. The choice is totally yours, and it just scales to your needs and your budget. So after that one-line install finishes, you're greeted with this simple setup wizard. It just guides you through picking the content you want, like which version of Wikipedia do you want to download, which AI models from Ollama do you want to run locally. In just a few clicks, your personalized offline library is ready to go. So, with all that said, let's look at how this all comes together in the real world. Because this isn't just some technical toy. It's a tool with critical, even life-saving applications. For the prepper community, this is an absolute game changer. Just imagine, all infrastructure is down, no power, no internet. With a Nomad server running on a laptop or a generator-backed PC, you have instant access to medical encyclopedias, survival manuals, and an AI that can help you reason through problems without a single byte of data ever leaving your location. Or think about schools in developing regions, or just really remote areas with spotty internet. One single Nomad server can broadcast a Wi-Fi network that gives an entire classroom access to the full Khan Academy curriculum and the whole of Wikipedia. It can literally bridge the digital divide.
And what about researchers on expeditions, maybe deep in a jungle or out at sea? Well, this is your portable lab. You can use CyberChef to analyze data, reference offline maps to navigate, and even use the AI assistant to help draft your field notes, all without needing an expensive and, let's be honest, unreliable satellite connection.
Now, this project is already incredibly powerful, but here's the thing. It's not standing still. It is actively being developed with a really clear vision for the future.
So here's a little peek at what's coming down the road. The community has been asking for features like an optional authentication layer, which would be perfect for multi-user support. And that opens up possibilities for things like parental controls for family use, or even teacher and admin accounts for that classroom scenario we just talked about. So you can have this running on your own machine today. If you found this useful, definitely subscribe for more projects like this one. And hey, drop a comment with your own use case for an offline knowledge server. I'd honestly love to see what you all come up with. The link to the project's GitHub repository is right there in the description. Now go build something amazing.